Okay, so let's look at songs and their chord progressions. Yellow, okay, has a harmony section, chord progression that looks like this. So what did I play? We're in C major, so I played a C major chord, the 1, in second inversion. Then I moved to the 5 chord, G, root position. Then I moved up to the 4 chord, first inversion. So we went 1, I'll play them in root position, all in root position so you can see. 1, 5, 4. Okay, we said this was our second most common progression, the 1, 4, 5, but we're switching the order. We're playing 1, 5, 4. Again, 1, 5, 4. With inversions, now it sounds 1, 5, 4. And with the melody, okay, so now look at our melody note. Our D is harmonizing with the G. We're hearing this interval and the chord quality. Okay? This melody note is harmonizing with the F chord, first inversion. And then we go back to 1. And now the G is harmonizing with the 1 chord. Okay, so let's look at Mozart's Prelude in F. We said it was an F major. The chords are going 1 major to the 4 major, back to the 1 major, to the 5, and you can hear the pull towards home at that point. So 1 inverted 4, right? Back to the 1, 5, 1. Now this is what it sounds like in the song. Bach Prelude in C. We have a 1 to a 2 minor to a 5, 1. Okay, all that you're about to hear is just the 1, 2, 5, 1 progression transformed into Let's look at a song that is in the harmonic minor scale. The chords this song uses is a minor 1, then it progresses to a flat 6 major down to the 5 major. So remember, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. So when I say flat 6, it's just because this scale plays a minor 6 instead of a major 6. So it's just another way of talking about the minor 6. We call it a flat 6. Okay? So this song takes those chords and does something really great with it. So we can view this as an arpeggiation of the chord, right? My right hand is playing a C minor broken up. And it's adding this D. And what do we do now? We break up the flat 6 major. We have the flat 6 in the bass, and then we spell the chord out. You see that? And then we go down to the 5, spell out the chord, play the G an octave higher, and then we finish with this line. Okay, so let's look at another 4/5, but this time in minor. Now, when you practice your diatonic harmonies, you'll start to memorize and recognize them. So if I played a 1, 4, 5, and they were all minors, what minor scale might I be playing? If you guessed a natural minor, I'm pretty impressed, okay? So this song moves from a 1 minor, 4 minor, 5 minor, okay? But we play the chords a little differently. What did I do here? What I did was on the F minor, I took these 3 notes and I opened them up. I spread them. I opened them up. I extended them. Here we have them in 1 octave, right? They're closed. They're close. This way, I'm opening them up. They span more than 1 octave. From my lowest note, here's the octave, but I'm playing the 3rd high. So this is an open voicing. And the same thing on that 5 minor. And then I return to closed voicing. It's another way to vary your chords. Okay, so add that to your list of chord variation. Here's another song, my favorite song, that uses a 1-5 progression. I'm going to explain. Okay, so what this song does is it moves from the 1 to the 5 chord is something that I haven't shown you yet, okay? It's called a stride. It's another variation on how to play the chord. So we hit a low bass note and then come up and play anything we want. Here I'm playing just the chord inverted. And here's the 5. Back to the 1. So that's only going from the 1 to the 5 to the 1. But the stride adds so much flavor. So here's this beautiful song that's using one of the simplest progressions to harmonize the song. Okay, so let's look at a scale that uses a non-diatonic chord in this progression. It's called Just the Two of Us, okay? So we're in F major, we're going 1, 7 major. Now, if you remember, the diatonic chord on the 7th scale tone is diminished. So we're playing a major here, non-diatonic. 1, 7 major to 3 minor, back to diatonic, and then we do a 2 diatonic to the 5 chord, 2nd inversion, back to the 1. And there's our 5-1, 5-1. So we have so again, 1, 7 major, 3 minor, 2 minor, 5, pulling us home.